Hey, it's the Notebook Tech Guy, and today I'm going over the Lenovo Y70 80DU000HUS. I'll have the link in the description to get a great deal on this model, and you also read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it, so be sure to check that out. So I'm going to jump right into it with the performance. This model is running the Intel Core i7 4710HQ processor. This is a high-end Core i7. It's one of Intel's fastest mobile CPUs, so it has turbo boost up to 3.5 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.5 GHz. So this means it could dynamically increase or decrease depending on what you're doing. And it's a quad-core processor, so it's just awesome for multitasking. And you can handle even extremely demanding software and multitasking, no problem with this CPU. So you simply get awesome multitasking capabilities with this laptop. It has 16 GB of DDR3L RAM, so it's plenty of RAM, more than enough for the average user. And it's also great for gaming as well. You can just run many programs at the same time. You don't have to worry about getting that sluggish performance. The graphics card is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 860M. This is an upper mid-range GPU, and it can handle modern games smoothly on medium or high settings depending on the game. So I'm going to go over a few of these games with benchmarks from Notebook Check so you can get a good idea of what you can expect. Grand Theft Auto 5 on medium settings, 124.8 frames per second. High settings with 1080p, 36.4 frames per second. Battlefield Hardline, 96 frames per second on medium settings. Evolve, 61 frames per second on medium. Dragon Age Inquisition, 52 frames per second on medium. Far Cry 4, 59 frames per second on medium settings, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare can run at 39 frames per second on high settings and 56 frames per second on medium settings. So as you can see, most of these games are running smoothly on medium settings. That should give you a good ballpark idea of what you can expect for performance with this GPU. So one of my favorite things about this model is the 512GB solid state drive. You get extremely quick boot up times, and just the overall performance is going to be much snappier because you don't have that spinning disk like traditional hard drives have. And the 512GB will give you a fair amount of space to store plenty of games, media, and other data. So notable features, there's a 17.3 inch touchscreen display, and it's multi-touch, so you could use up to 10 fingers at the same time. And there's also a 1080p resolution, so you get that high pixel density. And 1080p is great for multitasking because one small window isn't going to take up a lot of real estate, and you could easily jump back and forth just because you could display more on the screen at the same time. This model has a backlit keyboard, so you game in the dark no problem. Bluetooth support, DVD drive, a 720p webcam, and it's fairly light for its size at just 7.5 pounds and only has about a 1 inch thickness. There's 2 USB 3 ports, 1 USB 2 port, an RJ45 port, an HDMI out port, and a headphone microphone combo jack. So if you're looking for a powerful gaming laptop for the price, this Lenovo Y70 is something to consider. It has that powerful Core i7 processor and 16GB of RAM. Be sure to check out the link below in the description to get a great deal on this model, and you can also read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. Hope you found this quick overview helpful.